Good morning, friends. Happy Wednesday, May 10th. Crystal here from Find Your Road Home with today's 3-card reading. Please remember, the first card is always for you. The second card is always for someone else. That someone else might be a stranger, a friend, or a loved one. And the third card is something to remember or watch for. It is often an opportunity. All right, so today I got to start with a shout out to my oldest son, Alec. It is his 29th birthday. Yay, Alec, happy birthday. I love you. You are just, you are my heart walking around outside my chest. Okay, so let's get to the cards. I actually kind of feel like the fact that it's his birthday, for some of you that are out there, it might be part of what is influencing this card, okay? All right, so the card for you today, which is also the card for me, and it caused me a lot of reflection this morning. So I hope it causes you the same reflection, okay? Because I'm going to be honest, I'm blaming you. Actually, that's not true. I found it in me too. So, all right, ready? The card for you is none. Yes, that's right. It's none. None again. Okay, so this friend is lack mentality. So right now we are feeling not all of our gratitude. Okay. So apparently yesterday we all did not take out our piece of paper. We didn't write down 3 things we were grateful for, or we didn't think of them in the car. Okay. Or at least some of you didn't, or maybe we didn't dig deep enough. Okay. Because I actually found mine. Mine was way deep. I'm surprised. And I'm going to call myself out. Don't worry. So here's the thing. When I pulled these cards this morning, as I was getting ready, I started to think about, why might this be coming up again? My son's birthday is a really great example. I know someone out there who is and so I want to say this is also, I'm going to say it wrong. I think it was, earlier today, I said it was Sun square Uranus, but I really think it's Jupiter square Uranus, but it could be the sun too. I don't know, but there's planetary energy out there right now that is making us want to be free from something. And this wanting to be free from something is giving us this lack mentality. We feel like we're missing out. Okay? Now, I'm going to touch a few of your heartstrings right now, and I'm not going to apologize, okay? Because this needs to be heard. So the slack mentality, it could be that, it really honestly could be that we're missing someone, and that they're not here, and we feel like they were supposed to be here, and we're feeling a little gypped right now. Like we're feeling shorted. Like God gypped us. Why'd you take this person from my life? Okay, so it could be that. It could be, I was at the prime of my life. I was just trying to help. How come now all of a sudden I'm strapped down and I'm tied down? I just want to be free to fly and go travel and all the things. It could be that. It could be that, why am I not this thing that I thought I was supposed to be right now? I've been working really hard. I thought I'm already there. How come I'm not there yet? That one was mine. It was way deep down. Like I didn't know she was there. I thought I was like, I'm doing fine. I'm happy. I'm making progress. It's great. And there it was, that little green-eyed monster deep down inside saying, why don't you have this? How come they get this? How come you don't get this? So I'm wondering if, because we've gotten it a second day in a row, and I believe that you all processed 3 things of gratitude yesterday. Like I believe you did. I did. And it still came up, and it took me deeper to that thing that I felt like I didn't have and I should. That's lack mentality. So we have to identify that thing and then come around it, I feel like, and surround it with the things about it that you're grateful for. And that's hard. How am I grateful for grief and loss? How am I grateful for the struggle of caring for someone else unselfishly? How am I grateful for the green-eyed monster that makes me jealous? How do I find gratitude in those things? And when I process the gratitude from that, maybe we'll finally get rid of this black card. Now, I'm going to tell you, we really should be grateful that it's not 0, because 0 has the toll. So right now, universe is telling us this in the most gentle way possible. Okay? In the most gentle way possible. Now, this is just the first part of the message today. Okay? This is just the first part. All 3 of these cards go together. Like, I'm not even going to play the game of this is for you, this is for someone else, this is a remember. It is all those things, but this message is a 3-part for everyone. And I need all of us to listen, including myself. Okay? It is a stop and it is a go with the flow. Stop beating yourself up that you don't have whatever this is. It's life. Go with the flow. Okay? Just let it go. Let go of your grip, because you holding on to whatever this image of what you think it's going to be is what's making it hard. Let go of the grip and ride the river. It's going to be scary as AF. Okay? It's scary AF. But we're going to ride that river because we've taken our classes, we've got our helmet, we've got all our safety gear, we've tapped into oneness, like we've got all the things, we're ready. We have to trust and have faith. Okay. It is a past and change. A past, I don't know if I said that right yesterday. It's a past and a change. So I reflect and let's move on a different way. It is also as a water. Okay. So there will be emotions tied to it. Like, we're doing deep processing. Like, we're being grateful for needs not met emotions. That is hard. Like, so hard. We might have to sit in it today. You might have to take a day off work. Okay. I'm not, but you might have to. I took one Monday. Okay. The message for someone else, which ties to this nun. Okay. So we've got to rethink this lack mentality. We've got to be grateful for our needs not met. Because life is a journey. It is a road. It might have struggles. It might have detours. It might have accidents. There can be so many things wrong on a road. But the thing that's always right on a road is the view. God, I love a road trip. I just love to sit and look out the car and just stare and wonder at all the different things and all the people and all the animals and all the organisms and what lived there and what's been there in the past and what's going to be there in the future. And like, my brain just goes crazy, like ADHD. So road is that reminder that life is a journey. And as soon as that we accept that life is a journey, we let go of what we thought it was going to be. It'll be green and it'll be a freeway. For a little bit, there won't be any obstacles. It's past and future. And it's fire. So passion and doing what we want to do. When we let go of the expectations, that's when you actually find the freedom to do what it is that you want to do. Does that mean that you don't do the expectations? Unfortunately, we got to do some of them because we've put ourselves in situations where we're required. So we can't let those things go. But man, we can take moments where we can feed that road and journey. We can have moments where we tap into those things until we're free from what it is that we are expected to do. Okay. Now, what if we're already free and we're just battling something like the green-eyed monster? Well, then we've got other things that we can do to combat that. Or what if it's grief? Again, other things we can do to combat that. But the truth is that it's always a journey. And sometimes it's 2 steps back. Sometimes it's 2 steps forward. It's chutes and ladders, friends. There's reasons we played certain games as kids. Like no game ever made it to anywhere directly. They all had, go back to here. Start again. Go back to the Lollipop Forest. Can I go back to the Lollipop Forest? Because I'd really like that. All right. So all about that road. So we're letting go of expectations of what we thought things were going to be. We're going to be grateful for this needs not met emotion because it's giving us contrast. We're going on our journey. We recognize that life is a journey. We've let go of that wall that we're trying to hold on to because this is where we're supposed to be. I've got to hang on. Let go of the cliff. I promise you there's something down there to catch you. All right, because, friend, we have not been living. We are dust. We are collecting dust because these things have gotten in our way. Okay? Those needs not met emotions have gotten in our way. And we're not out there living our life. We are collecting dust. And frickin' heck, we are not supposed to collect dust. We are supposed to kick up dust as we travel down that road. So, this is a stop. Stop and think about what is going on. Again, journal. Like, write it down. Put it out there. Talk to someone. It's okay to have the feelings. It's okay to have the feelings. It really is. As negative as they might be, it's okay to think and feel that way. And we process them and we're grateful for them because they show us the contrast of what's really in our heart so that we can get that ugly out of the way and remember what's really in our heart is our love for that person. Because the answer of all 3 of my scenarios was love. It was just love and tapping into your heart and getting off your bum and going and living life a little bit. Life is a dirt road. It's all about forward and some change. So we process, we sit, we recognize those emotions, we process those emotions, the lack mentality. We recognize that life is a journey and we're on this road and we're looking. And it's just our adventure. And it's time to go live it. Because we have not been on our road. We've been sitting in our house collecting dust. All right. This one is also a water. So, lots of processing that emotion today, friend. That emotion is so getting in the way. Okay. Now, remember, we're all going to have that feeling of we want to be free. Here's the other thing. We also, I believe the moon is in Capricorn. So we all want to be in control. We all want to be the boss. Okay. So when you notice that you're feeling that and you notice that maybe you're having conflict with someone else, because guess what? They want to be the boss too. It doesn't just impact you. It impacts everyone. So everybody wants to be the boss today. So how can you act with grace and let them and just sit for a second and let them be the boss? What is it going to hurt? Tomorrow's the new day. Let them be the boss today. Who cares? Go with the flow. It's water. Okay. Today, you need to process these emotions. So let someone else be in control because you got some processing to do. All right. What a heavy day. All right. Sorry it's so heavy on such a beautiful Wednesday. Can't help when they come. Can we please, though, not have none again tomorrow? Like, can we all come up with something else? Like, seriously, when it flipped out, I was like, when I pulled it, it was like, because seriously, I stick them separately in the deck. I shuffle, I cut, and then I pull 3 cards. And it was the first card again. I'm just like, what is going on, folks? So let's process this one, please. All right. I'm going to process my green-eyed monster. I promise. She's bad. Like, I hate her. But she just likes to come out all the time and get in the way all the time. She I don't like her. I don't like her. Anyway, so go out there today and process, okay? Remember, other people need to process too. Today, our kindness for others is to let them lead, okay? Today, we're going to let others lead. We're just going to let them have their emotions. We're going to let them lead. We're going to keep our little mouth shut. And we're going to process our own emotions. We're going to journal. We're going to call a friend. We're going to do whatever we need to do to process. I recommend art. It's really good. It only takes like 3 minutes to put some blobs and circles on paper and it makes you feel better. All right. Okay. So go out there with kindness, do nice things for other people. As we hear, we obviously don't know what others are going through. Like lots of people might have lots of different struggles. Okay. So just be nice, smile, open doors, hold doors for people. All right. Love you. Have a fabulous Wednesday. Bye. See you tomorrow.